disappointment for us, not making the NCAA tournament after being granted a spot to host it. So these kids are hungry. And one thing that's very apparent right now is the team chemistry on this team is excellent. And that's going to, you know, a lot of times that team chemistry really determines how good your season's going to be. So they've worked hard in the off season. We've got experience coming back. One thing that's going to be very beneficial to us will be the moving back of the three-point line. We shoot the ball that international level, the same as the NCAA men's line is, which is great for Blanche because she's always shot out there anyway. Great for Camille Glim because she's got great range. So those two are really going to extend a defense and allow us to maybe do some things inside with our post players.
How does that, I guess, affect the game, SEC nationally? I mean, like, will that be something we'll see a major impact on the game, or just a minor one?
You know, I really do, because you know it's moved back a foot for women, and that really will make a difference for women. If you don't have those bombers on your team, it's going to make a difference. So, you know, one area that we didn't have a great inside game last year. We've worked hard with our post players to develop them through the off season. So with the line being moved back and people with the ability to hit that three from that far out, it's going to open up that inside for us. So I think we'll see a little bit more of a post game this year, which we badly need, and we'll see what happens.
I think you'll see a lot of this early.
Well, I do. I think you'll see. There's no question. I mean, Camille Glim's strength is her three-point shot. I mean, that kid can just shoot the ball. Blanche's strength is her three-point shot. So those are, you know, we're going to try to take advantage of that. We're doing some things to make sure they get looks at the basket, and if they don't get looks, we should be able to get the ball inside. PJ West, I think, is going to have a year that we've been waiting on. Jazz Williams, as a sophomore, got a lot of experience last year, and she's much more mature now, and we're waiting for Chantel Hilliard. Not waiting, it's her senior year. It's time for her to really step up and have a great season. So I feel good about how the path we're going down right now.
You played a lot of freshmen last year. How are those players developing?
They're doing good. You know, Jazz Williams was one that played a lot. Courtney Strain looks great. Little shooter from that. Courtney doesn't have the three-point range that Camille and Blanche do, but she has got such a quick release. She can stop and pop, and but her strength and conditioning is so much better. Everybody is just taking it to another level in those terms. So I feel good about that experience coming back with that young freshman class last year.
Is Tyrese coming along too?
Tyrese looks really well. She's you know, she's such a versatile player. She can play inside or outside. And now with my freshman, Hasina Muhammad, who's going to make y'all think about Dewana Bonner again, she is something special. And she's a perimeter player, but she can play the 1, 2, or the 3. She can help us with the ball. She can help break pressure. But she can get up in the air like Bonner could.
Chantel was saying that there's been kind of a renewed emphasis on defense this offseason, pressure, the ball, all that stuff. I mean, how much of an emphasis has that been?
There has been a huge emphasis. We're implementing a new defense that will play a lot this year. It won't be the only defense we play, but it really puts a lot of ball pressure, a ton of ball pressure. So hopefully get people out of a comfort zone offensively, and then we can take advantage of that.
On paper, is this an NCAA tournament team, or is it too early to say that?
You know, I've never been a very conservative coach in saying what we want. Yeah, I think it is. As far as their attitude, I think that if we can gel a little quicker than what we did last year, I think we can really, I think we can take it to that place. But there's no question that is the emphasis. We want to be in that NCAA tournament. All right, thanks, y'all.
Thanks a lot.
Great football win, huh? Dang. It's awesome.
Next week will be interesting, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Blanche Alverson's going to come on.